Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and well, good night, wherever you are and whenever you are. Welcome. My name is Pretty Average Gamer, and we have been in Red Dead Redemption 2 in the daytime, and in the night, we go down deep into the depths of the ocean, and we wander, explore, wreak havoc in the world of Rapture, the city of Rapture, which is the city in the game called BIOSHOCK. So BIOSHOCK was something that we started in October as a bit of a spooky themed evening stream to see if we could do an evening stream for you guys. And then we were doing really well with it, actually. And so I've really been enjoying it. If you've never played BIOSHOCK before, it's a really good game. Cotton Weaver, how are you, sir? That was a weird random itch on my ear. Happy Friday to you too, friend. How are you? Hi, Steven. Thank you for the like, sir. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content, if you want to support me in any capacity, one of the best things you can do is comment, lurk, and like the stream. Just that little bit helps a ton. So always appreciated when you guys go in there and work your magic on the algorithm with that little thumbs up hand gesture. I got the BIOSHOCK trilogy just barely in the first part. I ended up getting, I don't know if I got the full trilogy, but it ended up being on like a super sale when I bought it. And so I got like at least the first one for like $3. So we used some of the stars that we had from our Red Dead Redemption 2 goal, and I bought it with that. Hi, Crazy Gamer, how are you? I recommend the Metro trilogy as well. Very awesome games. Metro, that sounds vaguely familiar. Happy Friday, Crazy Gamer. How's your back doing? I got it on sale too, $10 for all three in DLC. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. And it's such a good game. So are you just in the first one, or are you in like the third one? Because the third one's kind of like separate from the first two, I've been told. Still killing me? No. New hairstyle is awesome. Thank you. It's actually a week and a half old now. But this is what I wore to my Viking war event this last weekend. So I try to get my hair up for that to get it out of my face. You basically camp in the woods for 3 days, and you don't really have time to do your hair. And I'm usually going as an archer, so don't really want my hair getting tangled up in the bowstring because it's very painful, or even getting in the way of my vision. So I go with a general Viking aesthetic and do my hair. I was about to say Vikings vibe. You'd be right there. I always try to do a Viking vibe, but I always try to do a little bit different than I did the last year. Last year I had a lot of like hair up top, kind of in like a mohawk kind of style, and this year I wanted something a little flatter, a little plainer, a little gentler. Metro's so great. I found them late. I'm in the first one. Okay, so you are in BIOSHOCK 1. Bro, I really hope that I don't spoil anything for you in this playthrough then. Envar, how are you, sir? I'm trying to say your name with like the V sound that you were telling me about, and now it's been so long since you told me that I suspect I'm butchering it. But you're talking about it being like Genvar? 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 And I'm trying, but I'm sure now it's been so long that I'm butchering it. I had that moment where I was like, oh no. Nah, you want them about done? Oh, with the first playthrough? Excellent. All right, well, speaking of which, I'm excited because the game actually threw me for a loop. I thought it was going to be done. Like, JK. So I thought it was going to be done right around the last Friday of October, and I was like, this is perfect. And then my husband's like, I don't remember it being that long of a game, and I'm like, well, about every stream I'm going through one entire map level, so but yeah, I love my braids. The girl who does them is local, and I had to talk to her about like cultural appropriation and all that, because braids are very commonly known as being a very there's like two specific cultures that are very braid oriented that's more commonly known today. And her and I did some research and everything, and we were finding out actually that there's a ton of historical documentation for so many cultures having braided their hair. The problem is that like you don't necessarily know how they braided their hair. And so that we can give our best guesses according to art or sculptures or even like jewelry, bronze things and things like that, but it's not necessarily accurate. But we do know there was a few styles that the Vikings did, and one of them was like actually doing like micro braids, like dozens of micro braids on the top of their hair, and then braiding that into one braid, which is a specific style. There's a particular Nordic term for it. And I was like, wow, I wouldn't have thought that, because that to me is very like African style, modern day perhaps. But so yeah, we just ended up going around and around and always trying to find something that doesn't look like anything else, that looks much more Nordic. So I try. Don't worry about it. Oh no. I feel like that's basically Kenvar's way of telling me you're butchering it, but don't fret. It's fine. Okay, hang on. Hang on. How far are you, Cotton Weaver? Because like I think this is a big voice line. Although it may not make sense to you if you don't have the context. Vikings had braids. I don't feed into the nonsense. Hair is hair, you know? I know. It's just such a sensitive culture out there. And since my braids potentially end up on social media, I don't want to incur any wrath. So I just try to be respectful too. I believe in being kind and respectful. And I also don't want to take from any other culture and appropriate it to the Vikings. You know, I really want to try to stay as authentic as I can to the Viking and Norse style. So Viking age, it was Norse. They were Norse. They were a Norse people. It was a Viking age. That's the term. Sorry. I've got you into the background, so you're fine. But I also want to know where you are. I legitimately want to know where you are in the game. Don't you want to try streaming on Twitch? So the thing about Twitch is the discoverability is still really sucky. They've made some changes to it, but it's not ideal. There's not as many, and it's also just super saturated with streamers. Now, I feel like I'm a little bit unique because I'm a girl. I am not trying to be a butch. I'm not trying to be an e-girl with a lot of skin. I'm trying to be as authentic to myself as possible. I believe in honesty. That's a personal conviction of mine. So I was also a girl that wants to play like competitive FPS games, and recently getting into things that aren't that, but I'm actually like really itching to get back into that. So, I just don't know that I would actually be discoverable on Twitch. And I'm already trying to build something here in YouTube, and it doesn't make sense to try to build something in Twitch too. However, whenever Facebook cancels, whenever they decide to be done with what they're doing, which is going to be in 2026, according to their notification that they've sent out, whenever that happens, I am going to let you guys vote and tell me, since I've already been set up for dual streaming, if there's a place you would like to see me stream instead. But my goal right now is to really try to get monetized on YouTube, because I have a lot of goals and hopes, and I need to do the work. I need to get my content out there. I need to do short form editing. It's been a crazy few weeks, but I was doing really good about editing every day, even if it was just 20 minutes or so. I'm just really slow because it's all very new to me. But if I can monetize on YouTube, I have plans for that. There's things I want to do with that. So it's kind of easy to get monetized. So I have to have 500 subscribers in order to be monetized in the barest of ways, which is the memberships, and then like the super chats, which is the cash that can be sent through. I've thought about doing like a Patreon. I just don't know how well that will be received. And then like if I do get monetized, do I cancel the Patreon? Like, I don't know. I like it on YouTube, but it's your choice. Well, I would be dual streaming. So I would be streaming to 2 locations. I would always be on YouTube because it's where I'm trying to like grow. And then it would be potentially to like Rumble or Twitch or something like that. So But yeah, I need 500 subscribers, and then in addition to that, I need like 12,000 watch hours in the last 6 months. So I need my followers to be watching the content, to be in the streams, you know, even lurking in the background, things like that. So um, I kind of almost want to put a post out about it and just let everyone know where I am, because so far, Pretty Average Gamer has always just streamed for me, for just doing what I'm doing. But I really do have goals, and I'd really like to make a little bit of an income for the purpose of actually blessing somebody else. So, and being able to even play the games that I know you guys want to see me play, and potentially being able to pick up another extra stream day by being able to um, offer money to a young lady in my church who I would love to bring in to watch my daughter during the day so we could have another stream day. So yeah. I'd love to see you playing Chronos: The New Dawn. Oh dear. The game is so dope and scary. I don't do scary well, bro. BioShock is like, I don't know. I got kind of scared the first like stream of BioShock. Like I actually had some jumps. Do the Patreon. YouTube is good. Yeah, I know a lot of you like YouTube. And obviously it's convenient here. I am thinking about doing the Patreon, but the thing is I really feel like it, and this is something I've always struggled with, is I always hated that I felt like you subscribed, but you didn't necessarily get anything different than the people that were just watching. Like stickers and stuff just never seemed like a lot of incentive to me. And I always wanted to be able to reward people as a thank you and the gratitude. So I had a couple ideas when I was like growing on Facebook originally. I had asked for input and I got a few ideas, but people were just like, you know, your content is, you know, what we pay for, et cetera, et cetera. But sometimes I feel like that's not quite enough motivation for people to want to subscribe. I like the idea of being able to offer them something more, maybe an additional stream, or like, you know, private Discord chats where like one night a month or every 2 weeks, you know, all the subscribers get to come and be part of just a one-on-one, like hour and a half long chat with me. Or, you know, the subscribers get to pick, you know, a game to play one evening, you know, one stream a month, they get to choose the game I play or something like that, you know, via, you know, voting, which wouldn't make everybody happy, but it is what it is. I don't know. Obviously there's like follower game days. I could do subscriber game days or, you know, things like that, Patreon game days. But then you are, you know, rewarding one and kind of alienating the other, because why would they want to just sit around and watch that? I don't know. I'll probably reach out again and ask the community about it, but I don't know if you guys have any ideas, put them in the chat. What, like, if you've ever subscribed to somebody, what did you wish that they could give you, you know, as a viewer, subscribed, paying, you know, a streamer? Any thoughts?
But laying all your
right, water check.
on Mother Goose, it's not like you never been double-crossed before. You know what I'm saying? Hoof it to Point Prometheus. We'll discuss this like men.
Oh boy.
You, me, a submarine topside, and more at him than you can possibly imagine.
Oh dear, this sounds like a boss fight. Okay, I'm here at the goal, but hang on. We didn't get into the Artemis first floor or any of these Hestias. Hestia chambers. Let's go back. Okay, speaking of jump scares that just flippin' terrified me. Patreon members get to vote on the next game or special stream. Hey, hey, we found it. Okay, so what I need to figure out is where did I come from? I don't think I want to go there. I want to go back this way, question mark? Because I came down the elevator, right? So I'm going to go back up. I always thought it would be really cool to be able to offer an additional stream. How do I zoom out? Here we go. Never mind. Okay, where did I just show up? Doesn't show me. Here I am. Okay, I want to keep going this way. Hestia Chambers, yeah.
The people here have grown to trust me. Ryan's mistress, and still they take me in. They finally brought me to Atlas. Without him, the people of Palo Square would give up. I asked him if he was going to lead the people in some kind of uprising against Ryan. He sighed and said, I am not a liberator. Liberators do not exist. These people will liberate themselves. I thought Andrew Ryan was a great man. I was a fool.
Dang. Oh, that's still hitting me. Oh, that's not it. And straight up. Alright. Trap bolt, electric gel. I don't know how much I have of any of these items. I think I need more of those, though. Brown Robin Hood, thank you so much for the like. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Okay. Mm-mm. I was not sure I was gonna have that. Alright, I have 0 first aid kits, so let's buy a couple of those. We have a decent amount of money. Buy a couple of those. No, we can... The anti-personal auto rounds, those are for like the machine gun. I have a few of them. Oh dang. We'll buy some more. Can fill up in a lot of these things. Much better use of everything. I'm going to pull this beef pepper to me. And I think I really need to... Ooh, I hear it die. Down. I have one more. Oh, perfect. You think you finished the game this stream? I don't even know. BioShock really kind of took me for a loop, and I'm actually not sure. Like, I thought we were going to be done like a couple streams ago, actually, so.
Down here in the you can't take it from me, Ryan!
There's something else. Medkit. What else is here? Just some events. And some crazies. Search you. And some money.
We were wrong.
Let's do some bolts.
Hold it! Sinners! Hide in the shadows! Your sister! You said that! I'm just lonely!
Perfect. There. A gift? Empty hypo. I don't know what to use the empty hypos on. We're gonna put these back in the machine gun rounds.
Why have you forsaken me?
That daddy sounds close. Blue machine gun rounds. Usually stuff tucked away in there. Usually. Okay, having all these levels on top of each other and being able to hear things from all the different levels. I don't think I need potato chips.
We have turned away from it. We thought we could hide from the light down here. We were wrong. What is the problem now? Jesus loves me, this I know.
So disconcerting because they sound so close, though. I wish my... Who just said good? That was so
sorry,
creepy.
Father. I'll do what you say. I'll do what you say.
I was gonna say, I think this is a semicircle.
I observe all his commands.
And then we have a downstairs area here as well. Shotgun.
Even miles with
Mm. Arcadian Marlowe. Shotgun ammo. I was gonna say, actually, we are kind of close quarters right now.
his light shine even down here in the park.
That feels really close. Ah. Yes. Okay, I don't need those bandages, so we're just gonna leave them.
I traded you all
But there
over
is
for
an underground area. Yeah, here.
Don't make me harder than it is.
Nothing on him. I don't need the whiskey. Oh. Bandages. One more shotgun. Alright, even. Hey Paige, can I run a tattoo idea with you? Sure, of course. A tattoo under my foot that says made in India. No. No. Adam, thank you so much for the like. Sorry I missed that earlier. Bro, what? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good either. Nope, not sure how that happened. Oh, bro. No, I was just screwed. Now I need this one. Alright, what can we invent? Armor piercing rounds. Always buying those. Exploding bucket's nice. Let's play a little bit with that, shall we? No, I can't get the access. Can't get any more napalm and cannot pick up actual. What the heck? Okay, well, that's super unfortunate. Alright, so apparently I'm good on napalm, so let's use napalm. Chocolate is better than grapes? I mean, one has sugar and one has fructose, so probably. Daddy's down there. Oh dear. That's alright, and then we're going to reload. Kind of sounds like Daddy's over here. A wrench? Why? I'm on COD with you in the back row. There won't be spoils. Excellent. Man, COD, are you playing Warzone? There's never anything in the grass. Honestly, he could probably use it. So sure. Stove search. Empty hypo. I don't know what to use those hypos for.
My door.
Greenfield. Rubber hose. It's a little bit confusing.
I didn't.
Dang.
I'm on. You're gonna run. You're on.
Seems susceptible to fire.
Hey.
Napalm was definitely the better bet there. Ooh, e-hypo and money. I've already searched that. And $6, excellent.
Tail to top. And
I'll leave you alone. I just want some company.
Still so many people on this level. What even? This is where I came from. Straight maybe, and then over. Four. Did you like my tattoo idea? Yes, actually, it was very funny. Just showing support. I appreciate it, Cotton Weaver. I really do. Some of my buddies only play Warzone, so it's still one of my games, but I play a lot of different things. This is how we hang out. Same. I have a brother that plays COD and recently trying to get into Battlefield. And then I was playing Helldivers with him. We should go back to Helldivers though, because Battlefield's been interesting. For sure. There's more napalm up there.
It'll open this time.
And there's a daddy. Alright, let's try to get ahead of these guys. Oh boy. That is a very large lock. I like Battlefield as well. I really want to like it more. Oh, you're in there. Hi, Carlos. Heart to you. Jonathan, thank you so much for the heart. Sorry, Carlos, I missed your message from a few minutes ago. That is completely my bad. Let the big daddy pass. Alright, there's a bot shut off, so... Unknown item. I use my... Selected napalm. Napalm seems to be the favorite. Okay, so it looks like I can fall down there. This doesn't look like that's big enough for me to walk through. Alright, before we fall down there though, let's see what else is on this level. That's pretty good. Fried Splicer, anybody? Ugh. I hope you get Arc Raiders someday. I just got it today as a gift. Nice! Congratulations! Yeah, it's definitely got my interest. I've always wanted a looter shooter that was extraction shooter, sorry. That was controller friendly. Because Tarkov is not controller friendly. Is this a printing press? What is this? Some kind of roller. It's just your wall here. Good to know when you go up. Easy, easy. Let's go. Have you gotten to play it yet, Kenvar? Kenvar? Sorry, I'm just completely missing on that. Clearly looks like printing. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, I'm already screwed. Already screwed. Where do I get something to go down? Hello? There we go. Too late. I hope there's another way for me to go. There we go. Sweet. That almost had me too. Ooh, yes. Typo, please, and thank you. I can't search the toolbox. Oh, this is interesting. Is this like an engineering deck? Oil. Can't pick up Incinder. It's cool. He's in here. How does one get to all this? It's an actual physical armor. Kind of blocking my exit is making me nervous. She's really locked in. I am also not. I 100% am. Hi, how's the game treating you? Really good so far. Sorry I missed your chat. I haven't played Arc Raiders yet. We'll install the game soon. Like he's gonna put it back. So we're gonna continue on.
time for Betty, Mr. B.
Ooh, upgrade. Okay. I haven't really noticed a ton of the machine gun kickback stuff. How are you doing though, Ocelot? Any new games that you're playing and enjoying? Grenade launcher damage increase would be really nice. Chemical thrower range, haven't really noticed. If I'm struggling with range, then I just feel like I should have used my crossbow. I haven't noticed the crossbow breaking, so let's go ahead and make the damage increased. Because I feel like what we mainly use it for are the bubbles, the daddies. Okay, I can't use any more of the armor piercing pistol rounds, can't carry any more of them. Take that first aid. When you have to hack the most delicate systems out there, only Focused Hacker 2 from HackSmart can ensure your safety from overloads. I finished reading another book, The Stranger by Albert Camus. Ooh, what was that about? I had water on for tea. I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. 4 fewer overload tiles when hacking.
Never play a man for the short con when you can play him for the long one. Atlas is the longest con of all. Ryan wanted Frank Fontaine dead. I just gave him what he wanted. As Atlas, I got a new face, a clean record, and a fresh start. Now, it's time to take back Rapture.
He'll be so pleased.
Oh, Mrs. McClintock! What are you doing here? Let me just turn this off.
Oh dear. Okay, so it looks like both sides have a downstairs.
We went on a raid outside the wire today. We snagged 31 rounds of buckshot, 4 frag grenades, a shotgun, and 34 Atom. We lost McGee, Epstein, and Vallette. We got one of those goddamn big daddies in the bargain, though. It was something awful they had to do to that little girl to get the Atom, but we didn't start this thing. Ryan did. I can't wait to tell Atlas. He'll be so pleased.
Oh my word. So wait, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So Diane kind of came in as a demure, like, political wife and was in with Ryan Adam, but then met Atlas and decided she was going to switch teams and kind of has become an agent of death for him and for his cause? Like, what? Because she, like in all the other ones, she just seems so quiet and demure. Oh, wrong way. Oh, no. Nope. I'm just so slow comparatively. Hello? And go. Nope. Was there not an over? That's not good. Nope. Nope, went too far. Nope. I had it and I forgot to hit A. There we go. I feel like the game was just giving it to me at that point. Usually if I stand still long enough, I'm just invisible. I guess not that time. I'm gonna go ahead and save there, bro. I don't know. Just in case. Alright, I'm pulling my tea out. We're on the 3rd level, I think. Bummer. We're definitely getting some money, so we're gonna go ahead and buy a couple more. We haven't really used the hippos, but I'll do that. Can I buy over here? Now we just gotta wait. Hopefully they don't go up the whole stairs because I will be very slow behind.
We have turned away from your light.
Not the one I meant. Awesome, warp this around, it's fine. Oh, okay, so we were on the 4th level, I think. And we can drop down into these other levels here. I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay, so we went in there and looted that. So I guess we were on the final level. That is just so cool, guys. Look at that.
Lord have mercy on your
Okay, deleted all of that.
Where is he, Madonna? The little sinner.
Sounds like he's right here.
Clearly, I'm the better man.
His light shineth even down here in the murk. I observe all his commandments. I observe all his commandments. I observe all his commandments. His commandments.
I didn't want to fall down here.
Very kindness to me.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
I heard him down there. Okay, well I clearly didn't want to fall down there. And I clearly want to go back to that save. Bummer. This honestly kind of looks like it was a hangout. Atlas lives. Honestly, it kind of looks like a hangout for Atlas or Fontaine, whichever you want to. Alright. Electric buck is all that was in here. And that's just gonna take me one level down. Thought I saw something, but it was a trick of the light. So I want to go back over to that other area where we can fall down over here. Two first aid kits. Machine guns.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
I was hoping there would be. I'm guessing I have to go through the window yet? Okay. Alright, so it looks like I've done all these floors. Good. And then I haven't done Artemis first floor. I don't know where that is. But I think in general we're done with this. I think this was just loot and story area. I guess we'll go back this way. Okay, we'll go ahead and save it here on this Apollo Square one. Because we just now. Here, I think I want to go back up here and to the right.
Attention, any public congregation of more than 4 persons is considered an actionable offense.
My poor camera looks like it's dying. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't go over here to this side. I think I remember this side not being the one I've been in. At least not fully. Guess we'll find out how much I've looted it. to do the camera. Looted that. Nothing new to loot.
We have turned away from your life.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Already have almost all of that. Purchase a few more of those, and I have this one. Alright, I need to go up those stairs to go to Artemis first. Oh, I haven't been here because I haven't done this. My hack here. Have you found any Easter eggs? Carlos, I'm actually not even sure what an Easter egg would look like in here. There's so much that's like all part of the story. I'm not sure I would realize it was an Easter egg versus just part of the story. Could you give me an example? If possible. Let's do some anti-personal rounds because I know that we're a little low on those. And we're... Tenebaum has been treating us very well for those electric splicers. I can't tell if that's a body or a person. That screeching sound is awful though. None of these suitcases can be looted. Did I get it? That squeak is so... a little bit more. Nope. No level that I don't know. Do you know if there are Easter eggs? Like, is that like a confirmed thing? I would imagine. I feel like this was the year when they had a ton of Easter eggs. Like the years in the gaming. Noise. Proximity mine, grenade launcher. We don't need the bandage. Let's say that now. Potentially not a bad place to bring a daddy. You could definitely go like ring around the rosy with him. Okay, so this was the this was the one area I hadn't gotten to here yet. Okay, so I think this means we can leave this section. All right, 2 seconds chat. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Kanvar, I don't know if you heard me, but I was asking what that book was about, The Stranger. Grabby. I have to tell you guys that I'm actually starting to get worried that we're coming to the end. We've only been streaming for an hour. Oh no, maybe this means we'll have to go play. Oh, we need to go dispose of the little sisters. We've already found the director's comedy on this level. Oh, that was a lot of money. Alright, so we know for sure that there was baddies on that first floor area. Which, to be fair, is going to be kind of a sucky place to fight.
I'm good looking. Did they see that?
Hmm. Nothing ever in the grenade boxes. Okay. I want the electric gel for Zibbles and armor person rounds. Can be mine. Sorry, didn't he have a little sister? Oh, he's gonna get one. Oh, he's a little bit wounded. Positive for me. And it sounds like I have a camera back there, so... And then let's go armor piercing rounds. And then for my shotgun, we'll go electric. know how the bug hurt him.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B. Mr. B! Mr. B!
Rescue?
No! No!
There we go. One more.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome, little one. 6 batteries. What can we invent with batteries, though? Seriously, so many batteries. That was a ton of it. Right. We can go down here and go to the Hestia because there was lots of vents and markets and things over there.
Of the parasite. It is your duty to
Oh, excellent. Oh dear. Oh no, no, no. Oh. I'll take it. And then over and up. Up. Over. Perfect. Ooh. You have been harvesting them, right? No, I've been rescuing them. Rescuing. And bar. But I was asking you how your book was. The book you said you had finished. Don't be nice. Literally my entire being. Okay, I really don't want to get... really do not want to get him trapped with me down here. Alright, you vent. Get me some more electric gel. I know, I know.
Father, why have you forsaken me?
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
All right.
We could hide from the light down here.
Hail to the
Ouch.
Help me, Madonna.
book was good, a very different book. What was it about? Can I ask?
For you son of a bitch!
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not really sure why my turret didn't seem like it was doing much anything.
You shall know I am the Lord!
Oh, wrong one. One again. Where did we go? I just stopped talking? Wait. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I think it's gonna tell me that I have too much left. That's okay. I have to finish it.
Welcome to the circus of values.
And I do those. Is that? Oh, I should be able to just some money. Okay. Put you back machine gun rounds. Are we doing on nitrogen? Oh, okay. Actually, this round. And we're the regular one. Okay. So let's get some more of these. A little more of that. And those. Okay, so we found the film. We rescued the two girls. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go to the garden. I don't know where there's... Okay, I think that's where we continue. However, there was something on this map that I want to explore a little bit more.
Ignore the lives of Atlas and his parasites. Rapture is on the rise.
Where there was all the apart...
I know for the Bible, little ones to him belong. Come on, work it properly. I will.
That's the best of those guys. It's about as it can tell. First aid, get there.
Who is that?
Another first aid kit. I can't even pick it up. I'll use my first aid kit. Okay, so what I'm looking for is the Artemis Suites, I think. So we're gonna go straight this way. I feel like this is where I came from, but I don't think it was. They all look so similar though. Okay, I just need to go right. I think I went left. Yeah, right. So I did come this way. And back the way we came. It's about a man's indifference toward life. That's as vague as I can be. I think that's oh yeah, because the first floor is just right. So I think I'm trying to go up with this floor. No, it... It wasn't this floor. It was a similar concept. Shoot. Okay. I got turned around. It's been 2 weeks since we played this. But I need to go back where we had the artist. And, you know, before we go any further, let me just Google this just to make sure. Because what I want to do is go into the artist apartment, and in his apartment he has 2 people dancing. Looks like they're under, you know, spell or threat or whatever to continue dancing. And he's like, whatever you do, do not interrupt them. And I kind of want to interrupt them. All right, so we're talking BIOSHOCK artist apartment dancing couple. Okay, so it says there's a power to the people station in his apartment you can't access if you kill him earlier. Oh, okay. So I don't actually need to go back and do anything with him. Or them, for that matter. Cool beans. I need to interrupt to get back into the Cohen because I had never killed Cohen and I feel like he should die. I feel like that's just... I really hate that sound on this level. It's just so unnerving, and it's designed to be. It like makes you scared. Alright, so I think we're done here. So we're gonna continue on with the story. I do look forward to getting my proverbial vengeance against Cohen, though. The grenade launcher, now that we've upgraded that this last time, that was really nice against the daddy. We need to go... Pardon me. I find it so interesting. Our gun turret died. I find it so interesting that those ropes hanging those corpses up in that center room back there, I find it very interesting that you can hear the ropes swinging like they're really trying to bring attention to it. It's very unnerving. Okay. Go to Prometheus Point. Okay. Okay, here we go. We'll make sure to save this when we get to the other side too. Fontaine fellow, he's a crook, but he's got the atom, and that makes him the governor. Bill McDonough. Saving content, please do not turn off the computer. We're just gonna go ahead and do a save anyway for our own sake. Just the mental.
Alright, you looking to slug it out? I'm game. But I got all the atom in the city, pal.
Oh dear.
I ain't shy about using it. Now, I'm Jake to take her out for a spin.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
Okay, so we're gonna need all the anti-personal rounds. It's actually one of the things that I dislike. So look here for a second. For my pistol, the anti-personal rounds, which are red, are directly 6 o'clock, directly below, and the anti-armor are above. But if I go over here to my machine gun, it's the opposite. Anti-armor is below, and the red anti-personal is above. That is super confusing. Wish they would have just, you know, typed it the same. Definitely thought I had more of those. Really wanted to, he could just hold me down in this hallway.
The mob's right behind you. I don't even want to see him walk.
Alright, I see this. I didn't think that was actually going to be doing anything. I need it down, please. Sure. Oh, that's not hard. He literally just gave these to me for assistance in the I want to swap gene upgrades. I've upgraded everything except the combat phonics. Look at that. I think we're good though.
Crowd. You keep on coming, and Rapture's a fish tank.
Shite! You let him get away. Oh, I need a moment for thinking. Of course. This will be no problem. Find a Big Daddy and search his body. I would suggest you to be finding a dead one.
No crap, Sherlock. Okay, so new map. Little Wonders Educational Facility. Oh.
You see the suit control system? So good, get it. That is step one of turning you into one of those disgusting Big Daddies. The only way to get through that door Fontaine went through is to have a little one open it for you. They will only trust you if you look like, sound like, and even smell like one of those big, stinking brutes.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we're going to go with chemical thrower range because, again, not having a lot of issues with machine gun kickback or not really using the crossbow. But I'm just a little more range. That's fine. Med kit there.
Where do you think you're going? You need to become a Big Daddy before you are able to draw out the little ones.
Great. Just been one thing after another. Okay, I did see
A Rapture reminder. We all have bills to pay. Stay on the level.
Gonna say I know I saw some stuff on that bookshelf. Guess we gotta keep an eye out on the bookshelves, I suppose. We're just gonna wiggle worm our way down, huh? Area. Go. Down. Yeah, it's so nice when these guys give me time. Must be in the No, I didn't think it shot that fast after the shot. It usually takes like if it shoots, it usually takes a second before the next one. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, we went up this way. We heard the camera. Take a look around, make sure we don't miss anything. But sakes. Oh no, oh no. Need you to buy me a little bit of time. Where's that one. Over. No, wrong one. And let's make sure we push containers. Yes. Now look at all these books. A lot of books here. Wow. Let's go ahead and reload. I'm looking for any other machine. Any other turrets? But before we get to the central room, this is interesting. There's also like corners to click into. This telekinesis. I was like pissed around with something. This is And that there's like a health station here. A rather obscene amount of ammo. This is honestly creeping me out. We really have not done this justice, apparently. I guess we're gonna try those incendiary bolts. Kind of wondering once I step in there, what's gonna be coming for me after. Wow, she did the frozen. How was she up there and I just didn't see her? Did you guys see her? Did you see her and I just didn't?
What's it look? Why are these boots here? They should be in fail-safe armored escorts. No matter. Take them, take them.
This way. Alright. So it looks like we might be doing liquidation instead. Hit him where it hurts and hit him hard. New damage research 2. Lets you exploit your enemy's weaknesses even more than before.
Where you gonna go? Your life? Your family? They're a fairy tale, kid. No more real than something you read about in the Saturday Evening Post. Poor bastard. A motherless freak, whipped up in a half-baked science experiment.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of boots there. Wow. So we're gonna build ourselves into a daddy just to chase this guy down.
I'm really crawling when you're alone. I just want some company.
Lots of book builds here. Giant turtle. Wow. Oh no. Take it.
I can control my...
I hear someone else. Mildly concerned. Let's do a little bit of and oh. Oh, I'm screwed. There's no way through. I have this staggered. I need them up. No. Up. Oh my gosh. So our last combat Conic slot, and that was it. What did you have for dinner? We've been doing eggs and toast for dinner the last couple of nights. Just something simple, easy, cheap. I had some leftover frozen sourdough bread that I had pulled out, so we were having some warmed up bread and butter with it. I'm definitely one of those people who can do breakfast for dinner. We usually do like yogurt or something kind of inexpensive for breakfast, so. Alright, increases your maximum health, increases your maximum Eve, enrage target causing it to attack someone other than you. Create a decoy that draws attacks away. The winter, of course, sonic boom, the insect swarm 3. Greatly reduces flow speed when hacking. That would be great. Let's do that. And that was it. Merciless. Okay. Alright. I'm back here, guys.
Ignore the lies of Atlas.
Alright, this is where we came up. We went through there, we looted all of that, we came out. So let's go up the other stairwell just so we stick this first initial area. Because there's a lot to explore here apparently. Some nice money. I'm feeling very wealthy these days, and it makes me wonder how much I'm going to lose my money here. How desperate I'm going to get in just a little while. Oftentimes those like holes in the wall have like stuff in them.
Can't they see that?
Okay, so we came out over there and we dealt with that area. Ooh, I see you. Thank you for the first aid kit. Look at all the... Whoa, look at the giant squid. What did you have for dinner, Kenvar? Anything interesting? The longer that tea has sat, the more bitter it's gotten. That's sad. Maybe one of those teas that's just better to be a cold brew. Essentially a cold brew. There's a different type for it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do an auto hack because we have 5 remaining.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Nope, don't need anything. maybe we go straight because this little wonder area looks like it's kind of a loop. There's an automatic tackle. Well, here we go. Looks like it's an enclosed.
We bred little ones to imprint to certain smell, pheromone. But this is not like putting on aftershave. You will need 3 industrial applications of this stuff, and then the little ones will be drawn to you like a bee to honey. You will have to gather 3 pheromones here, so that you smell disgusting. Just like a big daddy.
Neat. Yeah, that's what I always wanted. They bred the little ones to imprint to certain smells. Level up, I hope you had a good stream. I saw you streaming earlier. He just seems so nice. We have pistol rounds. Let's buy some more of this. We have the money. Buy more of that. Buy another of that. I really feel like sometimes those Houdinis like do the best with just straight up like blunt force, if you will.
I can only be glad I am nowhere near you and that awful stink. Why the little ones are drawn to the smell of those pheromones is beyond anything I can understand.
Oh, these are so nice.
Children, but why just girls? This I cannot determine why, but I know it is so. Fontaine says, one less bathroom to build into the orphanage. It is amazing to watch the effect of Adam on their small bodies. Their own cells replaced by the new stems the instant they are damaged. These children are practically invulnerable. It is a shame you could not do the same thing to an adult. There would be quite a market for a man you could not kill.
True. Also, look at that. Look, there's all these pictures and this one's off the wall and I knew to look behind it because there was a first aid kit. I didn't know that first aid kit was there, but I knew you always look behind stuff. We could have jumped down, but I feel like this covers all the angles a little bit better. Go ahead and do this. Okay, only one way through. Over and stream. Have a good stream, I'm like in. Thank you, that's very kind. Oh good, still live. I didn't full miss it. Joshua, good to see you. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you very much.
Ladies will be knocking at my door.
There's just something very satisfying about Did not realize there were stairs over here too. Makes sense, everything's like a circle. Okay. Always the wee one. I'll take it. There we go. Oh, it was still gonna let me hack even though it wasn't hardly. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong. That's these are. There's a bot shut down right there. Shotgun ammo. How did they? Apparently, electric buck is worth that. Oh, you know what? This is a great place to kill a dog. Are you the one that took my baby? Look at all this ammo. Money clip. They were conditioning them. They got food to hit this button and they took damage. Wow, that is so brutal. Tenebaum, really? Take your first hit, thank you. Looking behind the photo, nothing there this time. So everything they were doing, just legitimately. I just need a... You. Alright, menu sheet. What can we get here? And nothing of interest. Alright, so there's obviously a room with a splicer in there. Oh, there's the. You've unlocked an episode. Play it now. Review it later from the main. Spoiler alert. Oh, not all of these are a spoiler alert? I feel like we didn't get the spoiler alert notification on the last one.
Time really crawls when you're alone.
Oh dear. Always look behind the picture frames. Alright, last one is the splicer over here. Although interesting that we can open those doors and potentially like close a daddy in them. It was going too well. Pheromones.
A good start. Now you need only to find the bodysuit and the voice box from the other labs, and you will be a proper brute. Get moving.
You're playing a bad hand, kid. You're just too spliced to smell it. Roll on back to Mother Goose now, or everything's gonna go busto.
Yeah, Tenebaum is in it for her and her girls and potentially her own science experimentation. But us turning into a big daddy just seems like a really bad decision. Why was that guy covered in ketchup?
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question.
These are the questions of the ages. Alright, I don't know.
Are you a man?
I don't know where does it want me to go? Look like a big daddy, sound like a big daddy. Become. There's another one. Huh. Just all sorts of stuff in the rafters. Okay. Fail-safe armored escorts. I'm guessing that's the big daddy. Or we go to optimize eugenics. We'll see.
Here is where you'll be finding the voice box to have sound like one of those big daddies. Repulsive creatures.
I didn't know I could actually like do those things. That is a very nice to have. Okay. We'll do that. So we'll have to. This. No, I need. That's down. Don't look at it. Temporary generator override. Coffee. Definitely want all the characters. So. Great. And then here we go. Okay. Just went into a circle. Cool. with a security office right in the center. Oh dear. Live subject testing. But I can't reach it. Oh no, it's like a legitimate glitch. Weird. I can like see it, but it's not actually. You guys see that? Oh, it's like on the other side of the window. God. Those sharks. Wow, that's ominous. What's your current objective? So we are currently in the process of trying to become a big daddy. So getting the pheromones to smell like them because their little girls are apparently bred to be attracted to them, feel safe with them. Like that was like the signal for the little girls. And we have to get a suit and a voice changer. Weird, I can't loot this corpse even though I haven't looted it yet. Candidate initiation. Okay. To do that is a waste of a heat-seeking RPG. Yes, please. We don't have too many of those left. Okay, well. Can't pick up any more film.
You think turning yourself into one of those tin men is a two-way street? The crowd's holding auditions for the Frankenstein parade, and you're first in line.
Yeah, it makes me very worried because I feel like once we do this, she's making it sound simple. Oh, you're just gonna like put on a costume. But I feel like it's going to be much more than that. Have you become that before? I have not. Alright, are your hack skills still being interrupted by alarms and you need alarm expert 2 today? I don't... What's this one? Oh. No, I actually did want to change that. See? Look at that. Blood on there. Pheromone injection prototype. Calls it the voice box modification. Gosh. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea.
Look at you. We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think. But there's only one piece missing. The bodysuit. Go to fail-safe armored escort.
Let's telekinesis.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone!
Now I sound like a big daddy.
Really got her hooks into you. You can knock Ryan all you want, but the old man was bingo on one point of fact. You won't even walk till somebody says go.
It does really sound like she's gonna just use this for her own purpose, which is to turn us into a big daddy to protect her little girls. I don't like this. How much longer are you streaming? What are you going to do after becoming a big daddy? So Fontaine ended up going into a part of the building that only big daddies can get into because the little girls open up the door for them and only they have access to it. So we have to become a big daddy to get one of the little girls to, who's still contaminated, I guess, to go forth and open the door for us. How much longer are you streaming? Probably another 30 minutes to an hour. Really don't like that we now sound like a daddy. Not cool though. Oh. There's a lot of dead. Oh no. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. So apparently the insects went and found just the next closest thing. Really? You haven't? After becoming Big Daddy, you have about 45 minutes of game left, I believe. Oh gosh.
What can I really do for these little ones? I am tainted by sin. But you, perhaps you unlock a future for them that I cannot even imagine. A little one heads your way with a gift. Please be careful.
I'm surprised that didn't shoot at me, to be honest. Wow. I want to go up and then over. And then Go figure. Okay, not enough of those pieces. So we need to go up and
Atlas is a friend of the parasite. Don't be a friend of Atlas.
okay. Okay, so the security room in there has a generator switch. We could use that. Not a lot of time. Run, run, run.
Run away from me!
Heavy. And then down, over, down.
You had to fight!
Okay, so we didn't really get a chance to explore that room, so we're gonna try to.
Like the sound of that. Got it!
Oh, I was wounded? Gosh. I didn't realize I was wounded.
What is the greatest lie ever created? What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery.
Alright, gonna work our way all the way back now, I guess.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you could use a boost.
I don't feel... Welcome to the street. I'm busy, I'm nauseous, and don't even see things that aren't there.
That's just the plasmid blues, Mary. You just need to slow down.
I almost shot her. Prolific inventor. Inventing is already a valuable pastime in the resource-strapped halls of Rapture. Make yourself a prolific inventor and you'll be the envy of your peers, as you turn worthless junk into valuable commodities. Whenever you invent an item, you get twice as many as normal. Versus, let's see. Reduces difficulty when hacking. Greatly reduces flow speed. Reduces difficulty when hacking safes. Greatly reduces prices in vending machine. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. That seems great. Okay. It would be nice to have... I just don't use the phrasing very much because we have the nitro on our gun. I just don't really use it. Increases damage you deal to cameras. I think we'll just leave it alone. I don't really know. No. Oh man, that got destroyed. My first aid station got destroyed.
I did kill you! Ah! Don't run! We were just getting started!
What I'd like to do is just first complete this. Oh my goodness. We're gonna auto hack this. I don't see anything else.
The parasite needs three things. Free markets, free...
Okay. So we've gone into here. Clearly. So let's go one door up. I know we went partially. I love that we're in with all the sharks, apparently. You know, it's somewhere along the line. I think I turned off my directional arrow that gives me kind of the clues on where I'm supposed to be going. Which is fine. I'm not, like, using them. Oh, here we go, diary. I was wondering when we were going to get another diary.
Ryan sent over extra munitions. He must have suspected trouble. I will lock them up near the protector labs and set the code to 1921.
1921.
I don't expect we'll ever be needing them, though. Once Big Daddy is ready, nobody cross the Big Daddy.
He's very proud of himself. Honestly, kind of glad he's no longer with us. Gosh, okay. Oh no, we're dead. There's no way past this. Look at that. Oh, no, I'm dead anyway. Another one that is very much looking like a trap. I need right up, right in. Cool beans. All right. That's the backup generator. That circles all the way around to there. And I guess this circles all the way around. This is on upside down. 3, 2, 1. Do you guys see that? What am I thinking? I need right. I don't know what I was thinking right there. Oh no. Oh no, I have to do... And I had to free one of these things. I just barely had enough. And then let's go up. And I just need... Wow. Steel tipped. I think I'm...
Sweetheart?
Very convenient to have these guys on the other side. Beanbag. Okay. Let's make sure there's no doubles. Let's see. Is there another one? Okay, I can't make a swap. Alright, well. I don't see any doubles on that. Guess we'll just leave it be. First aid kit. Machine gun. There's just not a lot of these left. Okay. Machine pickpocket prediction. And if we get another chance. Wasn't even that hard, that one. Napalm and Arlo Grace, neither of which we can do. Okay, so this room didn't actually go over to this.
Don't be a...
They're gonna finish him, right? It's 7:10 p.m. but I'm so sleepy. That was me last night. I was in bed scrolling at like 10 o'clock and then caught up on some things I needed to do. Emails and stuff and research and things, and then I went to bed. I was going down asleep. I felt like such a young person. Or sorry, such a...
I'll admit Fontaine showed some foresight when he built up the plasmid business, but the man really never understood sales. Hiding those little girls beneath a bushel. I've just seen the preliminary design work on the new plasmid machines, and they're exactly what I wanted. Mark my words, presented properly, those little sisters are marketing gold.
Wait, why does Ryan think they're marketing? Anywhere where there's water like that means that it's going to be a great place for me to use my electrocutionary abilities, because it'll do more damage because they'll be in the water. really just does so well. So much. This a lock. I have so much money I can't take.
How's that? Who was she? Your sister? Don't fucking judge me!
And hack tools. So I'm gonna need all the hack tools. I literally have no more room. Thank you. We'll take a medkit though. I didn't really look above in the other room. Maybe I should have.
I don't care how nice you are.
Almost looks like I could get up there, maybe? Okay, and I think this was the last room here.
Don't run!
And I know there's more incendiary rounds over here. Pick one. Those empty evac modes. That is super nice. Just being able to, you know, do that with a one tap. That was a really unfortunate sound, to be honest. Alright, water check chat. Okay. Looks like I didn't go everywhere in the Little Wonders. Is that an area I just couldn't go, or...
You know, you should be thanking me. I brought you here. I showed you who you are. Nobody never told you nothing but lies till I come along.
I'm not...
That's just super nice. One tap pops.
This is a friend of the parasite.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Of Atlas.
So we didn't go through these doors. That's right. This little one, this had an upstairs and a downstairs area.
The parasite hates three things: free markets, free will,
That is just
free
so...
men.
I love underwater creatures so much. I see something. Am I crazy? Probably. Don't answer that.
Come back! Come back! Come back!
What's the matter, Frank? It's this thinning hair again.
I didn't realize that would cut the voice line off. I don't wanted to hear it. Okay, machine gun in there. Little sister in here.
Time to go, Mr. B.
How many? 2 more sisters. Okay. Maybe. Oh, this area? Oh. Oh, creepy sounds. Okay, wow, we came all the way through here and we just never walked through this door. That's why we checked the map, right? I thought it seemed bad.
Please, Papa Sucho, I don't want to go on the table.
What? Collect or invent 53 tonics in the physical engineering and combat sections. Are your enemies trying to lock away what's rightfully yours? Don't let them keep your hard-earned goods. Get them back with new Safecracker 2. Let's see. Do I already have this one? I do. So I can use it for that. I don't want to know, but I want to know. I think it's gonna break my heart. So they're obviously doing experimentation here. And that is the temporary waste storage.
Thank you, Mr. B. Don't be a slowpoke, Mr. B.
Oh gosh. This camera wasn't even mine. I was like, what's that red on the floor? Okay. It's there we go. That one set it up for me. And then we could swap scene upgrades, but okay. So pretty, bro. And a little bit wild, to be honest.
The hell with them! Stop laughing at me!
Let me get through.
The parasite hates 3.
Alright, and then we're gonna go.
Things. Free mind,
Just need to go
free
back
will,
up
and free man.
stairs.
What is the greatest lie ever?
Okay, that's where we came from.
Obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and save here, just because we don't want to lose our progress. Alright, so we really only have upstairs to go. Here we go again. And then I need to go here.
Dr. Ryan thinks this place here is where they build their filthy golems, their Frankensteins. Find the pieces of the suit. Guide the little ones.
That guy's still alive, 1000%.
Yeah! Come back!
I don't think I've actually taken a picture of these things. Oh no. I forgot to switch it, chat. Brilliant of me, if you ask. One more. Well, this is good. There we go. Switched it. We're really concerned about these things all coming back to life. So we're just gonna go ahead and hack a couple. There we go. You excuse me, sir? Okay, this is where we came in at. Okay, it's the same thing. It all goes in one big circle. That's a decontamination out. Candidate induction. Well,
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid. Ain't nothing here for you but tears.
okay, so that's the suit. So actually, let's start on the other side. Don't mind me. Candidate conversion. unfortunate timing that. Alright, I need one more horizontal. Come on, horizontal. Nope. Not happening. Okay. Alright, we have to do this. Yeah. Down. Over. When was the last time you saved? Actually, recently. Thank you for asking. Once we got the first levels done, we can go ahead and do another save. Like, really just back into all this. Oh. Lego? Oh, the gun turret ended up over there. Dang. Even though I'm pretty sure we're at the point where we basically can't even carry anymore. Yeah, our machine gun is just not the most effective. Did we trip another wire I didn't see? Gloves. New vent. I was gonna say, what are the odds that I'll have 2 more straight? But I have the odds.
God damn it. The big daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn it library. What kind of idiot is just Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the Fontaine.
I'll admit Fontaine showed some foresight when he built up the plasmid business. But the man really never understood sales. Hiding those little girls beneath a bushel. I've just seen the preliminary design work on the new plasmid machines, and they're exactly what I wanted. Mark my words. Presented properly, those little sisters are marketing gold.
Ooh. I don't know what we're not inventing for us to not use up our kerosene, but we are like not using our kerosene. Or like our batteries or half the other things that we're running into. Alright, off we go. Yep. Actually, speaking of event, let's just go ahead and see. Well, this requires kerosene. But I think I was gonna say, I actually think I have all of the ones I can carry up this. Sure. No, we have. Excuse me. Oh, that's interesting. We have seen some of the big daddies in those like diving suits wandering around. Yeah, no, we need to go into this. Alright, let's do this downstairs area first.
mausoleum, a goddamn cemetery funhouse. And you and the crowd is just ghosts. Just a matter of time till you realize it.
And then up. Over. Oh no. Okay. I was like, is this gonna be one of those where I'm not gonna have enough of the straight horizontal ones?
I won't hurt you. I just want to
Dare I ask and wonder if these were for?
This is where you find bodies.
I was just kidding.
I don't have a place to spend any of my money. So much money. Oh, here we go. That's not weird. I need an up. There we go. Sooner rather than later. What do I have for that? Sure, let's buy some. Buy some. Buy some. We immediately got the Big Daddy bodysuit gives you a 25% resistance to all damage. Something tells you that you'll need it. I feel like the other Big Daddies had more than 25% reduction in damage. Maybe one more stream and you'd be done with the game. Yeah.
Wunderbar. All you need now is helmet.
Are you here to hurt? Sweetness? Mama's here to hold you.
Atlas is a friend, parasite. Don't be a friend.
18, 20. Whoa.
Are you there, little child?
Like, I'm full up on everything. Am I just not fighting enough?
Go your way. Leave me to my memories.
She's about okay. This is super confusing. This layout is really confusing me at the moment. Let me.
My
I think we came from... What is that we came from? Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna save it here because I feel like enough to have like enough for one more stream.
Is that you?
I think I need to end it here, and honestly my brain feels like it's already just a little bit too tired. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know we've had a couple of shorter streams these last 2 times, but I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me. We're going to be back on Red Dead on Monday, and I think we're going to have to start doing missions because I think we're just about done with about the side stuff without really getting into it. And I'm personally kind of hoping that we'll have opportunities to get some of those other like side mission questy things done, challenges and stuff. I mean, I'm assuming when the game ends, it'll kind of be like Elden Ring, and maybe I'm wrong, where I'll be able to like wander around a little bit in the open world and get some of like the hunting challenges done and the poker challenges done and things like that if I wanted to. And then I could end the game and do like a challenges stream, I'm hoping. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Man, I am so excited. I'm a little sad that we're coming to the end of BioShock, to be honest, because I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I think you guys are right. I think this next one will probably be it. And who knows, maybe we'll be able to drag it out a little bit. We never defeated Cohen, that crazy artist that had us do all those photography things for him. And I think I'm going to Google it to make sure, because I kept seeing when I was double checking to make sure that we were doing everything correctly, like right before I ended the level, they said, oh, you'll get an opportunity to like defeat him later. Don't kill him now. And so I didn't. I wasn't planning to, but I didn't. And now I'm like, okay, so when do we get to kill him? Because I feel like we're kind of getting close to the end here, and I want to make sure we don't miss that opportunity because he was crazy. I'm sorry I missed the last few minutes. No, it's okay. We're just getting our armor up apparently in the armory sections, but my brain, I have a little bit of a headache, but my brain's already just really tired, and I was already getting turned around in the map, which is normally not something I have an issue with at all, so I'm just taking that as my sign to peace out. We're able to have a almost 3-hour stream, so that's pretty good. I was definitely kind of hoping to be in bed again by 10 tonight, and I honestly almost forgot about the stream. I was just so tired. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Like I was saying, Kenvar, actually you might be able to answer this, Kenvar. In Red Dead, when I get done with the story, is it still kind of open world like Elden Ring, where you kind of just like wander around and do things afterwards? I'm assuming no stream next week. No, we'll have stream next week. Yeah, we'll still have stream next week. I'm not stressed about it. I know it's Thanksgiving and everything, but I still plan on doing streams. Thanksgiving's Thursday, so but my Wednesday and Friday are pretty much the same. Yeah, it's still open world. Actually, I'll have some more things to do after the story is done. Okay, because I was wondering if I could... I've been worried about doing my challenges before the story is done, because everyone said, you know, do the white missions. Then I realized challenges aren't white missions. So I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Let's keep going in the story, and because I was enjoying the story, and then we haven't really done it in a while. So I think I want to continue with the story a little bit, at least do like the Leopold Strauss mission that's white, and then see if anything else pops up that's white, and if not, maybe do one of the first yellow missions of chapter 3, and just keep things rolling, because then I'll have the opportunity to do the yellow missions later. And we're starting to get a repeat of all the little side quests, you know, the same snake bite person and things like that. So yeah. And obviously I don't really want to be stumbling into towns where I'm just going to be shot up the whole time. So I'm like, maybe if I do continue on with the story, that won't happen. There will still be some more to do after you're done with the game. Also throughout the map, you'll meet people and have a really good mini stories. That's what I'm hoping. I feel like I'm kind of stagnant, and I'm kind of trying to force something that doesn't need to be forced. I just need to go back to the story. So I think I took a little too literally and too to heart the advice to get the white missions done before doing the story. I feel like we're doing that. Okay, so I need to make a note that we probably have one more stream. One more, and that'll make BioShock day. I think this was day 8. And then we have day 9. Will be our last one. We had to replay one whole level because our game crashed and didn't save, but at the end of a level 2, it really sucked. But other than that, we would have ended on day 9. So that's not bad. Alright guys, you know what to do. Get some sleep, Gunvar. If your body's telling you you need rest, then rest. At least, you know, they say even just closing your eyes, laying down helps, even if you can't sleep. You still have a ton of story to go on Red Dead. In my opinion, the more cinematic parts of the game start somewhere around where you are in the story. Yeah, I mean, you're not the first person, or maybe you are the first person who said that, but yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do on Monday. I think we're gonna start getting back into the story of things. I just think maybe I'm coloring outside of the lines of Red Dead, and maybe that's one of the reasons I'm struggling so much. So I'm gonna try to like stay in between the lines for a little bit while longer until I need to color outside the lines again for whatever reason. But yeah, get some sun tomorrow, get some sleep tonight. Hydrate yourself before you go to bed, please. Bye Joshua, bye Kenvar, bye everyone else. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today, then feel free to hit the like and the follow button, because we'll be doing our last BioShock stream next Friday, Black Friday, I believe. And yeah. Nah, Paige, coloring outside the lines is part of the fun. Enjoy the challenge. Enjoy the challenge of always getting shot at in Red Dead Redemption. You know. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody.